I want to tell you right now, it's very important to do something that gets your mojo and your chi and your energy and your blood flowing before the Tai Chi practice begins. And so for me, what I do is I go for like a little bit of a walk or a little bit of a run. All right, now that the blood's pumping and the mojo's going, let's begin our first sequence of traditional Tai Chi Chuan. I'm out here in the desert and I'm filming a new Tai Chi video for you. Like an intermediate Tai Chi video, some postures that'll be really good for advanced people to practice, to get their training in, but it will push beginners a little bit and kind of lift their Tai Chi skills up a little bit. So I always try to go into nature because I feel like when you train in nature, whether it's Kung Fu or Tai Chi, it just supercharges your practice, man. It makes you get more bang for your buck. But today, sadly, I forgot my tripod and didn't have anybody to film me. So luckily, I had the Gorilla Grip tripod, which is small, but Tai Chi involves a lot of stand-up instructions. So there's this pole, this random pole out in the middle of the desert. I don't know why this pole is here. And so I just gripped my Gorilla Grip tripod onto that pole and it worked out pretty good. So when life gives you lemons, you gotta make lemonade. If the door closes, you gotta open a window, and if that window closes, you gotta find the doggy door, you know what I mean? I really believe that if you're gonna train, go to the ocean, go to a waterfall, go to a river or a stream, go to a mountain, or go into the forest, any of those 5 areas, and you will just get so much extra stuff put into your body on the inside and the outside. You know, training at home and training in the gym is good, but training out in nature is the best. I'm not gonna bore you guys and show you what I just filmed for Tai Chi because I'm gonna put a video about it here on the YouTube channel. So a link will pop up on the screen right now, right about where this drone is. So click on the drone somewhere on the screen right here, and you can watch the Tai Chi lesson I just filmed for you guys. This is my bowl during before it's cooked. And this is what it looks like after. We got all the nice veggies and noodles in there, and I cover it with the peanuts, the pineapple, the sesame seeds, and the cilantro. And there's so much they had to put the overflow into this extra to-go box that I just paid 50 cents for. YC's. Awesome. Heading into the park. Gonna focus on some Kung Fu today. Some monkey, some mantis, empty hand animal Kung Fu, and of course, fundamentals and warm up Kung Fu as usual. Let's get cracking. right, pretty successful session today. Training in the grass, in the park. I love doing Kung Fu in the grass, don't you guys? If you guys like doing Kung Fu in the park, let me know in the comments down below. And yes, I did pony up the dough and got a new drone. No, I did not find the other one. It's still in the desert. So if you are in Scottsdale and you find my drone, give it back to me. I need the footage that's on that chip. I figured for today, for my training session, I would fly the drone in a circle and let you guys see some of my Kung Fu from aerial view. So if you guys like that, down in the comments below, let me know. Give me some feedback if you guys like that drone footage or not. And if you like it, I'll do some more in the future. Let's get a quick bite to eat for dinner. Then I'm gonna head over to the gym and hit the weights. Put on that muscle. Get that armor going on. And I'm gonna leave my electric car, the zero emission 100% electric car, I'm gonna leave that at Nissan and let it charge for free while I'm working out. Then I'll ride my bike over to the gym. That way I'm getting my fuel for free, saving money, actually making money, and getting a little workout, a little warm up on the bike at the same time. Heading to the gym for a late night gym session. You know, the bed and the mattress was calling today. I was feeling a little tired and I could have just as easily gone to bed, but I'm going to the gym nonetheless. I prefer to work out around 2 p.m., you know, middle of the day, early afternoon, but you know, I'm really fortunate to be able to do what I love for a living, which is be a full-time martial artist. And I feel that working out's part of the gig, you know, working out is part of being a real martial artist and building that muscle. And that muscle is the armor, you know, that gives protection, defense, and gives power to the rest of the martial art techniques. Plus it prevents injury. So I'm gonna go in here and kick some butt and then go to sleep. And since tomorrow's Sunday, I can sleep in tomorrow.